I've had a few requests to discuss development across the lifespan and how that affects the individual psychologically. So, for those of you looking for more reasons to blame your parents, listen up. Welcome back to Savvy Psychologist. I'm your host, Dr. Monica Johnson. Every week on this show, I'll help you face life's challenges with evidence-based approaches, a sympathetic ear, and zero judgment. Now, obviously, I was joking about blaming your parents. Anytime I discuss developmental psychology with folks, I let them know that basically anything from childhood can be repaired, and you don't need a perfect upbringing in order to be psychologically healthy. That's the amazing thing about our brains and bodies. They were designed to deal with stress and trauma. Today, we are going to dive into Erikson's stages of development. Erik Erikson's stages of development outline a comprehensive theory of psychosocial development from infancy to adulthood. This theory, established by the German-American developmental psychologist Erik Erikson, emphasizes the impact of social experience across the whole lifespan. Erikson believed that each stage of life is characterized by a specific conflict that must be resolved for healthy psychological development. The first stage of Erikson's theory occurs during infancy, from birth to approximately 18 months of age. During this period, infants are entirely dependent on their caregivers for meeting their basic needs, including food, warmth, and comfort. The central psychosocial conflict of this stage is between trust and mistrust. Infants develop a sense of trust when their caregivers are responsive, consistent, and nurturing, providing them with a secure and predictable environment. In contrast, if caregivers are neglectful, inconsistent, or abusive, infants may develop mistrust, leading to feelings of insecurity and anxiety. Healthy resolution of this conflict lays the foundation for the infant's future relationships and overall psychological well-being. Babies who develop trust in their caregivers feel safe to explore their environment and form secure attachments, which are essential for healthy social and emotional development. Conversely, infants who experience mistrust may struggle to form trusting relationships later in life, leading to difficulties in establishing intimacy and reliance on others. The second stage of Erikson's theory unfolds during early childhood, typically between the ages of 18 months and 3 years. At this stage, children begin to assert their independence and autonomy as they explore their surroundings and develop a sense of self-control. The central conflict revolves around autonomy versus shame and doubt. Children who are encouraged to explore, make choices, and express their preferences develop a sense of autonomy and self-confidence. They feel capable of mastering new tasks and asserting their independence. Conversely, if children's attempts at autonomy are met with criticism, punishment, or over-control from caregivers, they may experience shame and doubt about their abilities. This can undermine their confidence and lead to feelings of inadequacy. Healthy resolution of this conflict involves striking a balance between allowing children to assert their autonomy while providing guidance and support as they navigate new experiences. Parents and caregivers play a crucial role in fostering a sense of autonomy by encouraging children's efforts, respecting their choices, and providing a supportive environment for exploration and learning. The third stage of psychosocial development occurs during the preschool years, typically between the ages of 3 and 5. At this stage, children become more assertive and adventurous, actively engaging in imaginative play, social interactions, and exploration of their environment. The central conflict of this stage is between initiative and guilt. Children who are encouraged to take initiative, pursue their interest, and assert themselves develop a sense of purpose and competence. They feel confident in their abilities to set goals, plan activities, and solve problems. On the other hand, children who are overly criticized, restricted, or made to feel guilty for their curiosity and assertiveness may develop feelings of guilt and inferiority. This can hinder their willingness to take risks, try new things, and assert themselves in social situations. Healthy resolution of this conflict involves providing children with opportunities for creative expression, encouraging their curiosity, and supporting their efforts to take on new challenges. Parents and caregivers play a crucial role in fostering a sense of initiative by validating children's ideas and interests, providing opportunities for exploration and self-expression, and offering guidance and encouragement as they navigate the world around them. The fourth stage of psychosocial development occurs during the school-age years, typically between the ages of 6 and 11. At this stage, children enter formal schooling and begin to compare themselves to their peers in terms of academic achievement, athletic ability, and social skills. The central conflict of this stage is between industry and inferiority. Children who experience success and recognition for their efforts develop a sense of industry and competence. They take pride in their accomplishments, work diligently to achieve their goals, and develop a strong sense of self-efficacy. Conversely, children who encounter frequent failure, criticism, or lack of support may develop feelings of inferiority and incompetence. This can lead to a sense of inadequacy and low self-esteem, undermining their motivation to pursue challenging tasks and achieve their potential. Healthy resolution of this conflict involves providing children with opportunities for success, recognizing their achievements, and supporting their efforts to develop new skills and competencies. Parents, teachers, and peers play a crucial role in fostering a sense of industry by providing encouragement, constructive feedback, and opportunities for growth and development. The fifth stage of psychosocial development occurs during adolescence, typically between the ages of 12 and 18. At this stage, adolescents undergo significant physical, cognitive, and emotional changes as they transition from childhood to adulthood. The central conflict of this stage is between identity and role confusion. Adolescents grapple with questions of identity, striving to establish a sense of self and a coherent sense of identity that reflects their values, beliefs, and aspirations. Healthy resolution of this conflict involves exploring different roles, values, and identities, and integrating these experiences into a cohesive sense of self. Adolescents who successfully navigate this stage develop a clear sense of identity, a strong sense of purpose, and a commitment to their values and goals. They feel confident in their identity and direction in life, which lays the foundation for healthy relationships, career choices, and personal fulfillment. Conversely, adolescents who struggle to establish a sense of identity may experience role confusion, uncertainty, and inner turmoil. They may feel pressure to conform to others' expectations or adopt identities that are inconsistent with their true selves, leading to feelings of alienation and disconnection. Healthy resolution of this conflict involves providing adolescents with support, encouragement, and opportunities for self-discovery and exploration. Parents, peers, and mentors play a crucial role in guiding adolescents through this challenging phase, helping them to explore their interests, values, and aspirations, and supporting them in their journey towards self-discovery and identity formation. The sixth stage of psychosocial development occurs during young adulthood, typically between the ages of 19 and 40. At this stage, individuals seek to establish intimate, meaningful relationships with others, including romantic partners, friends, and family members. The central conflict of this stage is between intimacy and isolation. Young adults who are able to form close, trusting relationships with others develop a sense of intimacy and connection. They experience love, empathy, and mutual support in their relationships, which contributes to their overall well-being and fulfillment. Healthy resolution of this conflict involves developing the capacity for intimacy, trust, and commitment in relationships. Young adults who successfully navigate this stage are able to balance their own needs and desires with those of their partners, cultivate emotional intimacy and vulnerability, and maintain healthy boundaries in their relationships. They experience a sense of closeness, reciprocity, and mutual respect in their interactions with others, which enhances their sense of belonging and connectedness. Conversely, young adults who struggle to form close relationships may experience feelings of isolation, loneliness, and emotional detachment. They may avoid intimacy or fear rejection, leading to difficulties in establishing and maintaining meaningful connections with others. Healthy resolution of this conflict involves addressing underlying fears and insecurities, cultivating self-awareness and empathy, and taking steps to build trust and intimacy in relationships. Therapy, social support, and self-reflection can be valuable resources for individuals seeking to overcome barriers to intimacy and develop more fulfilling relationships with others. The seventh stage of psychosocial development occurs during middle adulthood, typically between the ages of 40 and 65. At this stage, individuals focus on contributing to the well-being of future generations and making meaningful contributions to society. The central conflict of this stage is between generativity and stagnation. Adults who are able to engage in generative activities, such as raising children, mentoring others, and pursuing meaningful work, experience a sense of purpose and fulfillment. They derive satisfaction from their contributions to the welfare of others and feel a sense of continuity and legacy in their lives. Healthy resolution of this conflict involves finding outlets for creative expression, personal growth, and social contribution. Middle-aged adults who successfully navigate this stage invest in meaningful relationships and activities that align with their values and interests, prioritize their own well-being while also considering the needs of others, and find fulfillment in giving back to their communities and supporting future generations. They experience a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment in their roles as parents, mentors, leaders, and caregivers, which enhances their overall sense of meaning and purpose in life. Conversely, adults who feel stagnant or unfulfilled may experience feelings of disillusionment, boredom, and purposelessness. They may struggle to find meaning and satisfaction in their lives, leading to a sense of emptiness and existential despair. Healthy resolution of this conflict involves reflecting on one's values, interests, and priorities, identifying opportunities for growth and contribution, and taking proactive steps to pursue activities that align with one's sense of purpose and fulfillment. Therapy, career counseling, and support groups can be valuable resources for individuals seeking to overcome stagnation and reignite a sense of passion and purpose in their lives. The eighth and final stage of psychosocial development occurs during late adulthood, typically beginning around the age of 65 and continuing into old age. At this stage, individuals reflect on their lives and evaluate the meaning and significance of their experiences. The central conflict of this stage is between integrity and despair. Older adults who are able to look back on their lives with a sense of satisfaction, acceptance, and wisdom develop a sense of integrity. They feel at peace with themselves and their accomplishments, and they approach the end of their life with a sense of fulfillment and readiness. Healthy resolution of this conflict involves achieving a sense of closure and acceptance regarding one's past experiences, relationships, and choices. Older adults who successfully navigate this stage reconcile with past regrets and losses, finding meaning and value in their life journey, and embrace the inevitability of aging and mortality with equanimity and grace. They experience a sense of continuity and wholeness in their sense of self, which provides comfort and resilience in the face of life's challenges and transitions. Conversely, older adults who are unable to achieve a sense of integrity may experience feelings of despair, regret, and bitterness. They may dwell on past mistakes and missed opportunities, harbor unresolved conflicts and grievances, and struggle to find meaning and purpose in their lives. Healthy resolution of this conflict involves engaging in processes of reflection, forgiveness, and acceptance, cultivating gratitude and appreciation for the present moment, and seeking opportunities for connection, meaning, and fulfillment in one's remaining years. Therapy, spiritual practices, and social support can be valuable resources for individuals seeking to find peace and resolution in late adulthood. Erikson's theory of psychosocial development provides a framework for understanding the various stages of human development and the key challenges and conflicts that individuals face at each stage. By examining the interplay between individual needs, social influences, and personal experiences, Erikson's theory offers valuable insights into the factors that shape human identity, relationships, and well-being across the lifespan. By understanding and addressing these developmental tasks, individuals can cultivate resilience, self-awareness, and personal growth, ultimately leading to more fulfilling and meaningful lives. What healthy strategies do you plan to implement in order to have a healthy resolution at your current stage? You can contact me via Instagram at KindMindPsych or via my email at psychologist@quickanddirtytips.com. The Savvy Psychologist is a Quick and Dirty Tips podcast. It's audio engineered by Steve Rickyberg, with script editing by Brandon Getchis. Our podcast and advertising operations specialist is Morgan Christensen. Our digital operations specialist is Holly Hutchings. And our marketing and publicity associate is Davina Tomlin. Follow Savvy Psychologist on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. That's all for this episode of Savvy Psychologist. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next week.